Every backend engineer, whether you are working on a startup or scaling a major platform, faces one inevitable challenge, and that is handling payments reliably. In today's video, I'll talk about how you can build a robust payment retry system, ensuring your transactions are smooth, secure, and error-free. Now let's break down the key strategies and components every engineer must know. The payments can fail for a variety of reasons: network issues, temporary bank glitches, expired cards, and blah blah. So these failures are not just inconvenient, they can lead to lost revenue for stated customers, and that's why having a smart retry strategy, it's kind of essential. So the first step is to track the payment status. Every transaction should be logged with a status update, whether it's been initiated, is processing, succeeded. By storing these status in an append-only database, you not only create an unalterable audit trail, but also empower your system to make a real-time decision on whether you retry or escalate a transaction. A robust payment system relies on two key components. First is retry queue. Yes, this queue handles temporary hiccups like network timeouts or brief service downtimes. Payments that encounter these issues are requeued to give them another chance. Another thing is that is called DLQ, which is dead letter queue, which is for transactions that are repeatedly failed, perhaps due to issues like insufficient funds or invalid card details. The DLQ serves as holding area for deeper inspection and manual intervention. Now, by segregating these flaws, you keep your main processing pipeline clean and efficient. Not every failure should trigger a retry. If you encounter network timeout or momentary bank outage, a retry might solve the problem, but if the failure is due to a permanent issue like insufficient funds or expired card details, retry would be a futile. So what you can do is a smart system evaluates the error type and only retries when there is a reasonable chance of success. So here's a simplified breakdown of the retry process. First, a payment attempts fail, then the system determines if the error is transitioned. If it's temporary issue, the payment is moved to retry queue. If it's a permanent error, it will eventually lead to the DL queue. Now the system automatically retries the payment a set of number of times. If the payment still fails after several attempts, it's flagged for manual review. This process not only improves the system resilience, but also enhances the customer enhance by handling the failure behind the scenes. So yeah, it's kind of a good procedure to follow when it comes to handling payments. One of the trickiest part of the payment retries is avoiding duplicate charges. This is where the concept of exactly once delivery comes into play. By using idempotency keys, unique identifiers for each transaction, you can ensure that even if a payment is retried multiple times, it's processed only once. This approach protects both your businesses and your customer from the risk of accidental duplicate billing. In summary, a well-designed payment system is not just about handling money, it's more about handling failure smartly.